Hi there. Today I'm going to be speaking about why English is a problem for Indians and why most of us find it difficult to learn English. A very basic reason is that we have not been properly introduced to English since our childhood. It's a language with great importance and its significance cannot be ignored. We face issues in the basics of the language, that is vocabulary, which plays an important role in English speaking. How can we speak the language without a reservoir of vocabulary? I have experienced that this is one of the major problems which sabotage people from speaking English. The problem is having a limited vocabulary doesn't just affect a learner's ability to speak in English, but it also affects their ability to learn in a major way since they are at an English speaking school or college. Some people have the wrong attitude towards English, which can hamper their ability to speak, read and write it. This is especially true for people with cultural backgrounds. They enforce a deep commitment to their language and nurture negative attitude towards people from English speaking countries. Another problem is that some people are afraid of making mistakes and don't really try to get better at English just to avoid the feeling of shame or failure. They don't even bother seeking help from anyone when they are struggling with anything even remotely related to English. They also face issues in grammar and the sentence structure. The grammar rules and sentence construction are different for every language. When Indians speak English, we subconsciously try to apply the rules of our language, which leads to awkward grammar and sentence structure. Knowing about grammar also helps us understand what makes sentences and paragraphs clear, interesting and precise. When it comes to grammar, Hindi speakers are sometimes not able to understand the intricacies of the grammar rules and tenses. For example, instead of saying, I have known him for last 10 years, they will say something like, I know him for last 10 years. This is because there is no correspondence in the way tenses are used when expressing what they mean in Hindi. And they think the same applies to English and go for word-to-word translations. Beside all this, there are many problems where it becomes a bit complicated to develop the understanding of English grammar for speakers. Grammar is the structural foundation of our ability to express ourselves. The more we are aware of how it works, the more we can monitor the meaning and effectiveness of the way we and others use language. It can help foster precision of expression available in English. When you speak grammatically, you will have oozing confidence that your message is being conveyed and understood without any misinterpretations, but wrong uses of grammar destroys your credibility. Think about it from the listener's point of view. Even a small grammatical error has the power to disrupt the flow of your speech and cause your audience to disengage. Also, knowing how to pronounce words in English can be very difficult as it isn't always obvious. English speakers have been taught the pronunciations since childhood. That's the reason they never struggle with it, but we have to work upon it. Language becomes incomprehensible if the pronunciation of words is incorrect. Wrong pronunciation can be a cause for laughter and embarrassment. Some could misunderstand the statement and a simple situation may blow dangerously out of proportion. These and many other trivial ones are the main problems that Indians face when it comes to learning English. If you are looking for the concrete and full and final solution to all these problems, the soon to be launched Super English Quest at English Miracles will be more than handy for you. Please feel free to contact us and ask for support at English Miracles. We are here to help. See you soon. Bye bye for now.